Welcome to the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2 presented by High Noon. Real vodka, real juice, only 100 calories, and I'm enjoying the drink of the summer, a lemon flavor, as you get ready to watch
this second round double-digit seed matchup between the 10 seed UPTOWN Balls and the 15 seed GEN XYZ. In the first round, UPTOWN Balls, one of the highest scoring teams in the league this season, showed they are much more underseeded than anybody realized as they took down Smockin, and now they are the favorites in the second round against one of last year's Cinderella teams, GEN XYZ. The 15 seed got into the tournament through the playing game, and now Jake Marsh, Large, and Vibbs are looking to make another deep run. But on the other side, after a big first match, can Smitty, Glenny Balls, and Tommy Smokes, the Dozen's most chaotic team, make the final four? It's UPTOWN Balls, it's GEN XYZ, it's the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2 presented by High Noon, and it all continues right now.
It's the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2 presented by High Noon. I'm your host, Jeff D. Lowe, and this is our second round matchup, a trip to the Final Four in the Lemon region on the line between two double-digit seeds. To my right, on the season, 5-3-2 now, the most chaotic, if I say it.
5-3-2-1.
That's right, cheating scandal. Not, you didn't cheat, though.
No.
Technically, it would be 5-3-1-1.
No, it should be like 6-5-1.
It's the most chaotic team in the Dozen. It's UPTOWN Balls.
Hey,
Tommy
Hands
Smokes,
running a
most
team
improved
ship.
player and all-star, Glenny Balls, and Smitty rocking their newsboy hats.
I said it last show. I know I look horrible in it, but they're good luck hats at this point.
Great luck hats.
They are. Where's your so the story behind that is you wore your old Barstool newsboy hat, which I believe you were wearing while Za was on the table in radio, right?
Correct. Synonymous with great luck for me.
Little shit!
He said you're gonna eat it up. You're gonna eat all this up.
He said that. That's a true statement.
That is true, yes, but do not eat it up, though.
I'm not.
We did not eat this little shit up.
The 10 seed UPTOWN Balls has had a great season, maybe underseeded. It could very well be the case. They're one win from the Final Four. Other side, the sandbaggers themselves. The 15 seed, they snuck in at 2-7-0 to the playing game. They now find themselves at 4-7-0. They won the playing game against the fellas, and then they upset number 2 seed Team Minahan in one of our late first-round matches. And here they are once again, a Final Four team from last year. Jake Marsh, Vibbs, and an all-dozen member, Large. UPTOWN Balls. You just made your comments here, but I'll let you have any opening thoughts, feelings. Ballsy is on another level today. Right. The pep in your step.
I just had a nice grilled chicken sandwich, I guess. I don't think I had crazy pep in my step, but I'll take it, yeah.
Tommy's MVP. Balls is cocky as all hell. He's got 2 buttons unbuttoned. Every button he's going to just keep going all the way down. They were in the bagel shop, just heard an uptown girl in New York. Things are
if that's not a sign from God, we should almost not even have to play. We should just
the fact that they were playing Billy Joel, A Block from the Garden in New York.
That almost never happened.
Our team were named after the song.
No,
the odds that I'm in there at that time.
Many people ask, is the logo Billy Joel or a testicle?
It's Bally Joel.
It's both. It's Bally Joel.
Bally Joel.
Imagine you meet him and the first thing you blurt out is, "Hey, I wear a logo with your head as a testicle."
Hey, I want a professional trivia team named after you.
What a team. UPTOWN Balls, a 10 seed, 15 seed. Jake, I've been calling you a sandbagger all day. Probably unfair. You guys did go, it's not like you didn't try. You had some tough losses early on, but now, what an irrelevant season for you guys. You're one win from the Final Four again.
Listen, everyone remembers the postseason, and both years in the postseason, we've made some moves, so we're just hoping to keep that going. It's been fun.
Vibbs, you ripped your shirt off yesterday. You don't have any backup shirts today?
No, I don't. But I might go shirtless. Might pop the entire top, show the skin.
Large, I'll let you do it.
Man.
One time.
What an
unpleasant
story.
I think that cursed Kirk yesterday.
It did. He fucked him up.
Wait, what is that?
With the Mayan death whistle.
Don't. Who cares?
Oh, yeah. It's all bad.
You
using the dark arts on us?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna get a question.
Large, how you feel? We didn't get to we talked a little bit after the match, but last year you were on Zoom the whole time.
Yeah.
This year in person must have felt
I
nice.
was in the bubble. I like this. I like this in person. I think it's better. You can see the faces a little bit better and stuff. It's all around good. So I'm intimidated by these 3 guys. The hats, if they wanted them to intimidate, they certainly worked. I know Tommy's on a heater. So let's go.
UPTOWN Balls, the 10 seed, GEN XYZ, the 15 seed. Winner goes to the Final Four, wins the Lemon region, will take on the winner of a heavyweight duel, Dave versus Big Cat. ZD, Dave, Eddie, Clem, the 11 seed, and the 3 seed, Yak, Big Cat, Roan, and Che. All right, let's do this. Uptown Balls, Gen XYZ. One of these teams will be joining the Frankettes already in the Final Four, the 1 seed, and the Experts, the 5 seed, already in the Final Four. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia. I almost fucked it up the first time ever. 25 questions if you include the bonus round. You can double up any category you want except for round 6. Already doubled, already worth 2. You have a phone a friend. If they're in the office, we'll give them a minute. They'll come on in here, answer. They can be right, they could be wrong. We've seen some people right, some people wrong today. And then you have the high noon double sip, meaning you can answer a question 2 times. Those can be paired together, but you can't pair a phone a friend or a double sip with any question that is already worth 2 points. Here we go. For a trip to the Final Four, Uptown Balls, you will be going first every round. Smitty, final answer person?
Done.
Jake?
Large.
I mean, large should be final answer. I'm
Sounds good.
Yeah,
media left. I'm just used
our,
to
our mojo. I've been here all the time.
I'm not going to mess up your mojo. Here we go.
Appreciate it.
My heart's racing.
I'm so excited.
Round 1, NBA. NBA, round 1. 35 seconds on the clock when I'm done reading the question. Drafted 26 overall in 2009, this big man from USC was an immediate contributor for the Bulls, making the all-rookie first team. 35 seconds.
University of North.
He was with.
Now you're talking on backswing?
So it's with Joakim Noah. It was like he would.
It wasn't Noah, obviously.
No, obviously, but I'm just saying he was a big
USC.
guy with them. It's not
Not
Carlos
O.J. Mayo.
Boozer. This big man from USC. So not that it helps. I'm pretty sure it was a big black guy.
10 seconds. You got to use a lifeline or an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Carlos Boozer.
It's not OJ Mayo.
I don't know if he's a big man.
Right, I wouldn't consider him one.
I know a few guys on that team with like Joakim Noah. There's like Taj Gibson, Lil Dang. I feel like Lil Dang was bigger.
5, 4,
You
3.
go Lil Dang.
I
Well
don't
done,
think-
final.
Taj
think it's
Gibson.
Duke,
It was
right?
Taj Gibson.
Yeah.
Taj Gibson, you
All right.
said the name.
All right.
I actually thought he
0-0.
was 20 years older than
Did,
that.
wait, did
Yeah.
Dan go to Duke?
Duke.
Duke, yeah.
Other side to make it 1-0.
It's all right. Sorry. We always said OJ.
Drafted 46 overall in 2014, this guard from Missouri was a bright spot on a bad Lakers team, making the all-rookie first team. Who is it? 35 seconds on the clock for Gen XYZ, the 15 seed.
Wasn't that the Missouri team that like got kicked out?
Yeah.
Second or first
I know. Yeah, if this is the same guys who lost to Norfolk State,
round? Don't talk it out too
A
much.
lot of
I have their best player on that Missouri
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
That's the only guess
Yeah.
I have. It's going to be Phil Pressey.
Phil Pressey, final answer.
Other side for the steal.
Oh, you made a face.
No,
You
no,
knew
I
it.
was trying to think.
Tommy thought Glenny had him in
like a
the
compliment.
chamber.
Fuck.
I mean, Kobe is still around at this point, like in the league. Yeah, I have no idea.
5,
Yeah, I got nothing.
4,
Anyway,
3, 2,
Alex Caruso.
1. Incorrect. That would have been another A&M answer, though, by the way. Correct answer was Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson.
Really?
Jordan Clarkson. Next category, celebrity mashup 0-0 off the top.
All right, that's big.
That's how
Here
we
we
started
go.
yesterday. That's how we started
For
yesterday.
Uptown Balls.
2 college basketball
We
players.
could have got Taj.
And the 2 celebrities.
That's
I know.
Kristen.
Kristen Wiig, Aaron Paul, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Jesse Pinkman.
Well, that's not his name.
Oh, yeah. Sure, that's Wig.
Is it David Arquette?
No.
No, look
No,
at
that's,
that.
that's
That's
Aaron
All right, well then Wig Paul.
Paul. Kristen Wiig, Aaron Paul.
Wig Paul. That is correct.
Stuff else.
Kristen Wiig, Aaron Paul. Other side, 1-0 to tie it
Arquette a
up.
little bit.
It's I know the inside.
One of the
Yeah.
it's just
Outside.
insane. It's one of the worst looking matches of all time.
That's Planet of the Apes right there.
That's what I said too. I know. I thought
Dr. Zayas.
Who's the outside? Do you
That's
know?
what I'm trying to figure out.
Jake?
No clue.
So if we don't know the outside, we won't say the inside, right?
Just think it through.
Who the fuck
Is it?
is that?
Fuck.
It's not Seth Rogen, right?
Need an
He's a
answer
little fatter
in
than that.
It's not Robin.
5,
It's not Robin Williams.
4,
No, I just
No, you
3,
wouldn't put Robin Williams on it.
2,
We'll pass.
1. 15 seconds, other
I think I
side.
know the outside.
Well, who is it?
I think it's Charlie Day.
I was thinking Charlotte Day too, and that is he inside.
Is he
Judy-
that gray?
I don't know. Who's the
Is he
inside?
inside Judy Dench?
Jane Judy Dench.
Jane Judy.
I know she's one of
Go
those
with
British old lady actresses.
Need an answer, Smitty, in
Go Dench Day.
5.
Dench Day.
Charlie Day.
Dame Judy.
Jane
Dench.
Judy.
Gave her the Dame. That is correct. Charlie Day, Dame Judy Dench. 2-0 Uptown Balls.
he
A
looked
big
too
sweet
tiny. That's a
Fat
mashup.
hand for
Yeah.
Charlie
also-
Day.
I mean, that was, yeah.
I got a fat hand.
What?
That was a fat hand for
Yeah.
Charlie Day.
And I fat hand.
does-
That's
he
It
looks
not
looked
Dame.
like Elton
He looks like a fat
John.
guy.
He looks like, I mean,
hairstyle.
Dame Judy Dench is a dame, but that looks like a character from Planet of the Apes.
Dr. Zayas.
There's nothing else to say. Round 3 is music. Music. Here we go. Anyone want a double?
I don't know. Do you want to?
I don't know, because if
Did you double yesterday, music?
Yeah, we
You
did.
I think
If it's-
I
came out of
hit the
nowhere.
stat on it, but I think it was.
I
2016,
feel
I don't
like
think
on
we'll
the
get
board
it.
first.
It was the first team to ever double music.
I say we.
Crazy.
Okay.
I say we
We
do.
won't.
No.
Okay.
All right, they're not going to double music. This is for Uptown Balls.
It's early. It's early.
Huge.
Sorry,
Next
what?
category, Major
I
League
didn't know.
Baseball.
Sound
Double.
like
They're
a,
going to
Always double
double.
baseball.
Huge double.
I sang
Always
that like
double
an angel.
baseball.
Oh,
You
what?
do. You have a great voice.
Thanks.
Double baseball. Here we go. This is for Uptown Balls.
I'll take Vanessa Carlton.
The second baseman started their career by playing 10 seasons for the Marlins, made All-Star appearances in 2002, 2003, 2004.
Could this be the
35 seconds.
power hitter that
No, Dan, it's not.
That's not technically.
It's
Hanley?
no, it's like a Gonzalez or something. Could be.
Way too early for D. Gordon, right?
What about?
Yes, it could be Alex Gonzalez. That's the only name that's in my head right now.
Oh, okay. Who played second base for the World Series team against the Yankees?
I was,
2003.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I know. Let's see. Juan Pierre was an outfielder. Alex
5.
Gonzalez is the only name in my
4.
All right, Alex Gonzalez.
Luis Castillo.
I was gonna, yeah.
Who's
I was
final
gonna say
final
Dan
answer?
Ugla, but. Yeah.
That is correct.
That's
Sorry, Michelle Branch. That sucks.
No, it's bad.
Luis Castillo, a stolen double.
That's tough.
A stolen double.
Okay, hey, head up. Head up.
Other side to make it 4-3. The second baseman started their career by playing 10 seasons for the Expos/Nationals and made All-Star appearances in 2000, 2002, 2003.
I really have no clue.
Double off the board for Uptown Balls.
Bring Carl in, but I have no answer. So it's either call Carl or pass. I feel like it's,
Doesn't matter to me.
do we think Carl know
I
it?
have no idea if he's still here or not either.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he's here.
So if you do, I just would call him, and if he's here, he can come in.
Yeah, I have no guess. So it's basically, do we want to risk the lifeline or pass?
I guess we'd pass
Yeah?
because we have
5,
Okay.
4.
Yeah,
We'll pass and then use a lifeline later.
Do you know it's?
I think. Okay, good. Yeah. I think.
I can't think of
I
a
thought they
single
had-
name.
I can think of one
Oh,
expo.
like Brandon Walker.
I mean, obviously it's not.
That's before my time.
It's obviously
Good
not
Jack
Guerrero.
Mac.
No, I'm trying to think.
That was good breeding body language by you, though.
What about the Nationals?
5.
Think about the Nationals.
4.
0405.
3,
Nick Johnson.
2,
Branch, the same
Dan
person.
Ugla.
Yeah, it was 50-50. I'm sorry.
Jose Vidro. Other side, 4-2. Big steal of a double there for Gen XYZ. It's politics next category.
You guys want to double
Politics.
this?
No.
I feel like you guys are good at that.
Kathleen Blanco and Bobby Jindal were both governors of this central time zone state in the 2000s.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Bobby
final.
Jindal.
Yeah, Louisiana final answer.
That is correct. 5-2 Uptown Balls. Other side, politics. John Rowland and Jody Rell were governors of this eastern time zone state in the 2000s.
Anything?
Second round, a little more tense.
John. Maryland?
I'll go with that.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We'll go with that. That's fine. I don't know.
Any
so-
other guess?
No.
Okay.
A Maryland final answer.
15 seconds, other side.
Maybe a progressive state.
Yeah,
so
I
like
was
the
thinking
woman.
north, like Delaware.
I was thinking like Maine
Or
New
Maine.
Hampshire,
We go
Vermont,
Maine.
some shit like that.
What do you think of Little Maine?
Well, why
Maine?
not?
Yeah,
Whatever you guys want.
Maine, final answer.
My birth state of Connecticut. I think Roland's still in jail.
Yeah.
Okay. It is time for the niche category round. 5-2 Uptown Balls spell advantage. The double stolen, though. You still have your double. Entourage. Entourage
I'm
for
fucking scared right now.
Uptown Balls.
Don't be scared.
Other side, Richard Nixon.
Go large.
Wait, why are you surprised? Was that a joke?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's.
Wait, you didn't actually want it. I mean, you said it like.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Listen, I did.
We wanted Vanessa Carlton. That's who we really wanted.
Let's be clear. You said Richard Nixon multiple times.
He did. You didn't do anything wrong.
Here we go. Uptown Balls for 2 points. In season 2, drama becomes infatuated with
Lamar
the cast.
Odom.
Lamar Odom, final answer.
That is correct. Lamar Odom, 7-2.
Shit. Richard Nixon now.
Also a huge fan of Lamar Odom's Cavs.
Yeah.
Let's go large.
Balls is relaxed.
I'm happy, yeah. We're
Large to make it 7-4. While Nixon supported multiple environmental initiatives, he vetoed and later impounded this 1972 legislation on basis of cost.
CEA? CE.
Clean Air Act, you're saying? Yeah,
No, I don't know. Hang on. It was.
You have time. You have 20 seconds.
There's nobody you could call about this.
You can. If you feel it, you can find. I'm just saying, you know.
I don't think it was the Clean Air Act. It was the, like, I was just reading his Wikipedia before we came in here.
Oh,
Smart man.
Thank you.
I like that. That's what I like to hear, the studying. I need to answer though in 5.
I'll go
4.
Clean Air Act.
Clean
that's
Air
fine.
Act,
We'll
sure.
do Clean Air Act.
I mean, I don't know.
What other
Green
legislation
Deal?
would it be?
When the hell
Green
was
Deal?
that?
Like, just the environmental protection agency. That would have been legislation.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
thinking.
Green New
Doesn't matter, I
Deal.
guess it's-
The Green Deal?
The Green Deal? I don't know.
Yeah, go Green
5.
Aggressive for that.
4.
Go Green Deal.
Green Deal.
He's got drugs.
Clean Water Act.
Ah, fuck.
Off by a word. Off by a word.
a tough one.
7-2. Not out of it yet.
It's a win.
You got your double. You got the bonus round.
Win the bonus- win the
That was
bonus.
Here we go.
Carlton of environmental.
Yeah,
Acts.
yeah,
Gotta win
yeah.
the bonus.
Bonus
Jesus
round
Christ.
time.
Got to win the bonus round.
Time to make the donuts.
Television. Television is the theme for the bonus round. Here we go. I think both teams.
I had a dream last night that it was the top 25 IMDb rated mystery movies of all time, and I was like, what if I just am like a psychic? And I
Did you study them?
I studied that. I figured the odds are it wouldn't come to me in a dream, but it was worth a shot.
Odds were right. Here we go. Smitty, you're up first every time. Large, you're up first for your team. Well, not up first every time, but you answer for your team. Team with the most after 5 wins 2 points. Either going to be 9-2 or 7-4.
A lot of game left.
Name the top 30 longest running HBO series by number of
I got
episodes.
one.
Hold on. I need to know. Scripted shows. No sketch, no late. Scripted shows, English language.
Can I ask a question
Live
before
action
we
too.
start?
Yes, I may not be able to answer it.
Is Curb Your Enthusiasm considered a scripted show? Because it is something rough.
Yes, it is.
Can't answer that question.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he means like
he means
Okay.
like John Oliver.
Gotcha. All right, let's start with that.
Timer
Okay,
begins.
just-
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Sex in the City.
Sure, we'll go Sex in the City, final answer.
Balls.
The Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
I'm gonna go Entourage.
Sure, Entourage, final answer.
Sorry, boss.
I think Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Game of Thrones.
3-2.
True Detective. Yeah, True Detective. There's 3
Is
seasons.
that HBO?
5.
What about V?
Yeah.
4.
Not Veep.
Sure.
What did they say?
3-3.
I got one.
What?
Deadwood.
Yeah, I was thinking Deadwood.
Sure.
Deadwood.
4-3. 5.
True Detective.
4.
It's HBO.
True Detective.
Uptown Balls for 2
went 5
points.
seasons, but I think Deadwood did 2. Boardwalk Empire.
Ooh, that's good.
Yes. Boardwalk Empire.
2 points for Uptown Balls. 9-2. 2 days in a row, they have 9
6
points
feet
after
under?
the bonus round.
Damn.
6 feet under.
Here's the rest of them. Arliss on there, Ballers, Big Love, Insecure,
dude,
Larry
5
Sanders
seasons
Show, The Wire. Succession actually makes it under the gun at the end.
Yeah, I
6 feet
was
under.
wondering.
No. Okay. Love it.
9-2, a lot of points
All right.
left still though. The double's there. XYZ's got to go on a run though.
Let's not get caught.
Next category is college football. College football. This is for
Yes, I love it.
Uptown Balls. The QB and future Packers draft
Brett
pick
Hundley.
was at UC.
Brett Hundley.
Yeah.
These guys are on a fucking
Brett Hundley.
zone.
Final answer.
They are zoned in. That is correct.
About that.
10-2.
This is fun to watch.
Phone a friend.
So we can't do anything about that.
Yeah, there we go.
Fun to watch.
Astute observation. Other side though.
Yeah, you can do your little Mayan Queef Patrol.
Smitty, we have not won yet. We love it.
Oh, this is usually the start of the
Smitty,
unraveling of Uptown
Good
Balls. The last person to talk shit in this room gave the answer away
Yeah.
3 seconds later.
You look dumb in that hat.
I'm aware.
This QB and future Bronco and Bengal was at Arkansas after Tyler Wilson is the school's 3rd leading career passer. You guys have all your lifelines. I want to note that. Uptown Balls, you have your double sip and your call a friend, but you do have all your lifelines. Down 8, 13 points remaining.
Might as well use it, right?
Yeah, we should bring
not
Jack.
so-
Want
it's
to
not-
bring Jack Mac in here?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're gonna use our lifeline, and we're gonna get Jack Mac.
Jack Mack will be brought in here. Who you knocked out of the. He helped you yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we won,
He didn't like
won
Pat.
the class.
He didn't like Pat.
He does not like
He
Pat.
returned the favor after.
Was it?
Yeah. Do we have to get him? Or,
I think he should be able to hear it.
Vanessa Carlton and Michelle Branch are the same people to me. They're just the same person.
I think that's actually one of the more recently downloaded songs on my Apple Music.
Which one?
Everywhere by
Oh,
Michelle Branch.
yeah.
Tommy, we close to singing Jane Duty Gents?
I don't know her name.
Jane
I was just
Judy
making
Jen?
sure that I don't know what her name is. I was just
Right.
making sure we
I know
we
you're
included
like, are you
her.
sure it's Jane? I was like, ooh, wait.
What?
All right, Jack Mack. They need your help. This QB and future Bronco and Bengal was at Arkansas for Tyler Wilson as the school's third leading career passer.
Was after Tyler. I wanted to say Ryan Mallett, but it's not because.
Right, Patriots, yeah. Any other Arkansas quarterbacks come to mind?
Jeez, you guys are getting crushed.
15 seconds.
Thanks, Jack. Tyler Wilson. Hunter.
10 seconds.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Thank you, Jack.
Need something in 10 second, the after phone a friend 10 second.
Who's another quarterback that isn't Ryan Mallett?
Played at both the Broncos and the Bengals. I don't know, Jake
5,
Plummer.
4,
He went to Purdue. He went to Purdue.
2,
Yeah.
1.
That type of guy.
I don't think this is correct, but I think it's Nick Fitzgerald, maybe.
Matt Jones was a quarterback in Arkansas, but they moved to wide receiver. I think he was drafted by the Jaguars, though.
Paxton Lynch went to Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Who's the really? Brandon Allen. Brandon
Go
Allen.
with Brandon Allen.
Yeah.
5.
Brandon Allen.
4.
Allen.
With the
Uptown Balls is on fire. That's correct. Brandon Allen, 11 to 2.
I just remember
11
being
to
shit
2.
on the
Nothing we could do.
Bengals.
Big
9-point lead, 12
He was?
points remaining.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next category is movies. Do you want to double, Gen XYZ?
I don't know.
Do you want to do it on that one or in the next one? Not in this one. Not in the next
They're
one.
not going to double. Movies
Movies are too broad.
Dejected.
Movies
for
are too
Uptown
broad.
Balls.
We gotta get the energy up.
Are they not? Are they double?
They're not doubling. 2012 movie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Denai Ramirez, and Michael Shannon. Blake Messenger picks up envelope that attracts a dirty cop.
We can call it Ken Jack.
I got it.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
maybe
We should call it Ken Jack.
Because
It matters.
I thought it was called the Messenger, but it's he wouldn't put the word messenger.
I can't think of it.
Yeah, let's call it Ken Jack.
It's a 9-point lead with 12 points remaining. It's
We're gonna-
not.
We're gonna call
Yeah.
it Ken Jack.
Okay, Ken Jack, run on in.
No, I meant like
can hear it.
doesn't matter.
Smart. Call me movie guy.
Hold on, Smitty's calling.
Yeah, I'm making sure he knows.
I never knew Dani Ramirez had a leading role. Love that. Love that for her. Entourage and Sopranos
seasons,
cast member.
yeah.
Yeah. And Heroes. People forget that.
I mean,
Yo, can you come in the studio? Question?
Yeah, come.
All right.
okay.
I thought it was just the messenger.
Never seen the movie.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Ken Jack, this is your question to help Gen XYZ.
No.
Oh, excuse me, to help Uptown Balls. My fault.
Even if you told us, it wouldn't matter.
Premium Rush. Premium Rush.
Premium Rush?
Yeah.
That was your answer.
Premium Rush, final.
But you might go it. That's
That is correct.
Thank you.
Premium Rush. Kids, you do that.
Yeah.
10-point lead, 11 points to go.
Messenger.
10-point leads, 11 points. There can be a winning point here. Other side, Gen XYZ. 2011 movie. Kevin
I love Kevin Spacey.
Paul Bettany and Zach Quinto. 24-hour period of fictional investment bank during the 2008 financial crisis. What was this movie called?
This isn't.
you can say it out loud. This
Isn't Big Short.
They don't get a big one.
Never seen The Big Short. It's one of Jeff's favorite movies.
Well, then
It's
it
not
could
gonna
be.
it.
Well, it could be because Kevin Spacey might have been in that. I don't know,
You think?
but I don't think it was that soon.
Any other?
You can't make a movie about the financial
10
crisis.
seconds.
I was
Life on
trading
the line.
during the financial crisis.
Yeah, let's just. You want to say Big Short? I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't
5.
recognize any of those other people, but.
4.
Well,
Whatever
say
you think.
The Big Short. Final answer.
Uptown Balls moving on to the final 4. Blowout. Shit. Why are we laughing? Who knows? 12 to 2. Final score. Match ends in round 8. Uptown Balls. the 10 seed, the double-digit seed marching on, first double-digit seed to make the Final Four in the Dozen Trivia Tournament. Happens here in Season 2, the Dozen Trivia Tournament 2. What is that? Why are you, like, bowing up to them?
May I?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You want to blow the whistle?
Got to get into it, though.
Maybe wipe it off.
Large is better at it. Large is better at it. Gen XYZ. Gen XYZ. Don't hang your heads too low there because 2-7-0. You snuck in, playing game. You knocked off the 2 seed. Final Four team from last year is wrapped for Season 2. They end 4-8-0. Jake Marsh, Vibbs, and Large. The winners of the Lemon region will cut down the lemon high noon can from the tree in a moment in the Nooner's Void. We'll see you there. Welcome to the Void, the Nooner's Void, where we have yet another post-match interview. It is the champions of the Lemon region and our third Final Four team, the 10th seed UPTOWN Balls, with a destruction of Gen XYZ. I didn't want to say it in front of their face, and they probably hear it in the office, but they didn't get one of their own questions right. So that is tough. That is tough.
Yeah,
but they had a tough one. Large will be haunted, I imagine, by Michelle Branch for a while. 12-2, though. You guys played they could have played well. You guys were on fire in that match, including even just missing your double question. But Smitty, state of the team, crazy year. July was your first match. You're 1 win away from the championship. That was a cheating scandal, too.
Shout out Sons in 4. Hey, we're the team of chaos, but we're coming together towards the end, and that's all that matters. And you see Balls is unbuttoning a button per victory, a la Major League style.
I mean, they're all unbuttoned now.
They're all unbuttoned.
They're all unbuttoned now.
You made the Final Four. You restarted the Final Four. Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows you always. Major League restarted they did it again once they won the pennant. Yeah.
Hey, but we're in the Final Four. Tommy, MVP, Balls coming through. We're happy.
This is a message to the league that we belong with the heavy hitters. Look, we're down in the fan vote. We're the third highest scoring team in the league all season. We're proving it in the tournament. When you talk about the best teams in the dozen, make sure you include these 3, the UPTOWN Balls.
All-star most improved player. Glenn, you're vibing right. You're feeling fucking good.
Let me tell you, I take a lot of pressure. I take a lot of pressure, pride in my team when the niche is my category. And to fuck that niche category question up, that was fantastic. Shout out Lamar Odom. He's got great calves.
Basically, too, I wouldn't say Smockin was a blowout, but you won handily. This was a blowout. You win the Lemon region. You're watching right now, if you're at home, them cut down the lemon can. Great new flavor, by the way, from the High Noon Tree. Smitty, do the honors. Put UPTOWN Balls, the 10 seed, into the Final Four. You will take on the winner of ZD and the Yak. Either going to be the first time you've ever played Big Cat Ronan Che or a rematch of last year's playing game against ZD. We have our first Cinderella. They're in the Final Four. UPTOWN Balls, Glenny, Tommy, and Smitty. Thank you to High Noon. The next match you will see is coming up right now. It is the 3 seed, the Yak, against 11 seed ZD for the Passion Fruit region, and to close out our Final Four. We'll see you then.